What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all tuning the channel today here at 323 Fabrication. It's a lovely Sunday afternoon in South Alabama. It's December, but I'm in a t-shirt, and I mean it's kind of nice out here. Little overcast, but wonderful day either way. I want y'all to check out my hat, Deep South Classics. Y'all can look them up on YouTube. It's a friend of mine, Michael. He's into old cars and all that kind of cool stuff like we are, but he's invited me out here today to show y'all some trucks and cars and car trucks. In other words, El Caminos. Just a collection of stuff, kind of like a little junkyard. A man's gonna thin out what he's got and sell most of it. And you know, I just can't help it. I love this stuff. So I came out here to look and drool and dream and all that cool stuff. But I knew y'all would want to see it, so I brought you along for the ride. So what I'm gonna do is flip this around and let y'all check it out. Get started on this early 50s, maybe even a 49, I believe was the same body style Chevrolet pickup truck. This thing's cool, it's crusty, it's rusty, but it's got an awesome door handle. It's got a good seat in it. All the glass is decent. That other piece of the windshield's got a crack and it's delaminating, but it's still cool. Now this truck's a step side V8. Got a little old side pipe sticking out down there. It's cool stuff. I know y'all like all this old crusty stuff like I do, so figure we get a treat. Get to walk around and look at all of it. There's quite a few of these old C10s, but it's a pretty complete truck here. You know, might make somebody a good project, and all this stuff's for sale for the most part, y'all. If it's not, I'll let you know, but I think pretty much everything's gonna be for sale. You know, I never knew these trucks, the roofs were built like that. That's really cool. Now this truck here is a 68 through, like, I guess a 72. It's got slotted mags on the front of it, 5 lug disc brakes. You know, got parts piled up all over the place. Now here's another earlier mid-60s truck. Got a bush growing in it. I'm assuming that means the floor's probably not intact. This truck's got some cool speed parts in it. Got some old Chevrolet Mickey Thompson valve covers and some kind of B&M racing transmission. Now this is a floor shift stick truck, which is pretty cool. Got some parts in the bed. It's by an intake and carburetor. This stuff's cool though. It's just nice being able to come out and look at it all, you know. Check everything out. Like tailgate on that truck, that's cool. Alright guys. Now, I don't know if y'all have noticed it in the background yet, but I've got to show you my favorite so far. It's next on the agenda. Kind of see it hiding over there. So as y'all know, I'm big into the mid-late 60s muscle cars. I want y'all to look at this Camaro. I mean, this thing is right out of the 70s. Now it's a 69, obviously, but look at these fender flares built into this thing. Krager SS wheels on it. It's got a cage in it. It's like a slip joint in it right there. 4-speed car. Got a 2nd gen steering wheel in it. SS big block hood. Car currently has a small block in it, and it's been crunched up pretty good. But it's an X66 on the cow tag, which makes it a SS 396 car, which is pretty cool. I know y'all like this thing, because I like this thing. 12 bolt. Now, Michael tells me stories about this car. He remembers it running around up and down the road when it had a big block and a 4-speed in it. There's a man just tearing up old county roads out here. But it's pretty cool. There is no dash fin on it, but the cow tag is present. Now, I'd love to have this car, even though it's probably not worth having because it's been sitting in the dirt for so long. But it is cool. Up next, not one, but 2 El Caminos. The ultimate symbol of freedom and American muscle. If you needed a big block and a hot rod, but still wanted to go to hardware store and get some 2x4s, this was the answer to that. El Caminos are so cool. Check that out. Now, I'm partial to that 69 Camaro. I know y'all understand that. There's a backstory to that, and I can share that with y'all later on. But, man, these things are cool. I'm going to show y'all something else. And now, it's not part of the collection, and it's not for sale. But it is awesome. Oh, and I just kind of grazed on past the Beetle. There's a Beetle. Anybody likes Volkswagens? Got some cool wheels on it. But we're gonna ease over here to this fence. I'm gonna show y'all something. I know you can already see it, but there it is. Now that is a Chevy 2 wagon. Same body style, same grill, so probably a 63, 64. That thing is killer. Love it. And we got some more C10s. There's another cab down there, he told me. But guys, we're gonna ease up here to the front of this cow pasture. There's a couple old trucks up there. I'll let y'all check those out. All right, y'all, we walked over here to this wagon. Just couldn't help it. You know, in case y'all are new to the channel, I'm kind of partial to this body style Chevy too. We've got a 64 gasser, 2-door post car, you know, jacked up in the front end, got a 9-inch in it, and a pretty gnarly small block with a Muncie. But he tells me this car used to have a small block and a 4-speed in it that was pretty rowdy. It's been set down here a little while, but man, is this thing cool. And of course, this back slam up to this C10 over here. And then there's another one. And there's some other stuff down yonder. But man, it's a cool car. Look at that. So cool. Them old visors, old eyebrows. Things are cool. It's a good looking old truck, man. This thing's pretty solid. I don't know what kind of motor's in it, but it sure is cool. And there's a old Ford spreader truck up there. Old Nash Metropolitan up there in the corner. But that's gonna do it for this part. Finna head to another area, see some more cool junk. So y'all hang out with us. Back over here at Michael's house, y'all check this old Willys pickup out. Now, believe it or not, we actually looked at this truck several years ago when they had talked about selling it before. Now he's brought it home to kind of clean some of the junk out of it and help sell it. It's easier for him to do stuff here at the house, you know, instead of having to travel back and forth to meet folks. There's actually a fella here now, just bought a coupe Mustang that come out of the same collection, and I'll show y'all that. He ain't gonna load it up today. He's gonna come back for it, but figured y'all get a kick out of this old stuff, man. This thing's cool and it's 4-wheel drive, you know. But it's I guess the doors. There we go. Neat, ain't it? Twin stick. Cool. Check it out. Get in there to it. Got a gun rack in it, like any old Jeep pickup should have. But I mean, look at this, man. They just don't make stuff like this anymore with these cool old body lines. Oh, we got some more to look at. I can go over here and look at a truck I really want, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to buy it. But I know y'all are gonna dig it and you're gonna understand why. All right. It's a 67 coupe, come out of the same bunch of cars. This here's the happy new owner.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna make her nice and pretty. Dropping a electronic fuel injected 302 out of an 89 5.0 convertible, and one of them Tremec 5 speeds, and throw us a posi in it, and throw some 2012 Ford Mustang dash, steering column, shifter, console, seats, carpet, door panels, everything. We're gonna have a fine ride right here.
There you go. Gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah. And probably gonna let y'all do some work.
Yeah, here we go. It's glad to see another one get saved.
All right, man.
That's what we do it for. Yes, sir. You have a good one. This is what I was talking about. You already know I like 57 Chevrolets, right? We got a pickup, 3200 series, and we got a 57 two-door post car. But look at this thing. How cool would this be with the old ramp bed back there with some of that other crusty junk we got up on the back of it? Now, this truck may or may not be for sale, but it sure is cool. Look at this thing. Got 1, 2, 3 steps to get in. But it's a pretty solid truck. Ain't too bad. Frame's definitely long enough to make a ramp truck out of it. 5700. That's cool. Got a late model Mustang and a 4-door Chevy 2. Got a 6-cylinder in it. Whoop. Got good interior in it. Of course, you know, I'm partial to this car. Love this body style. This is actually the same grill that come with my car when I bought it, but we picked up that other grill at a swap meet because it was in better shape.
But the seats would still clean back up.
Look at them seats. Oh, that is cool. It's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Had to get that one dug out. Oh yeah. That's cool. Chrome valve cover, intake manifolds painted. Blocks painted like it's been rebuilt maybe. Yeah, that's cool there, man. All right, guys, we're just a few more feet across the field, but this thing is so cool. So this truck is sort of local. It's from South Georgia, way I understand it. But let me give you a walk around real quick. Let y'all check it out. There you go, Apache 30. McKinley's Pond freshwater ground cornmeal. Pretty neat. Full of stuff. Old police light. It's a shame the lens is cracked on it. That's an old aluminum hard hat, which is pretty cool. Boy, this thing's packed full of stuff, y'all. No telling what's in there. I think it's her. Doors pretty good on it. Old Sports Illustrated and just all kinds of stuff. This thing's as long as a Greyhound bus. So it's already a long wheelbase truck, but I mean it's got, I don't know, 4 foot behind the rear tire. It's sure cool.
.283 car. See, it's still got the emblem on it.
Sure does. Guys, this is a 65 283 El Camino. It's pretty complete. This thing's pretty cool. It was a automatic car?
I don't remember. The door opened. It's got a nice seat.
Sure does. Well, it's got 3 pedals.
Okay, it was standard, I guess. Best I remember, the bed was in good shape. The bed floor, but I don't remember.
All right, y'all. I don't know. I didn't know this was a thing. This is called a Gentleman Jim long bed Chevrolet pickup. It's a package you could order on these trucks. They were all black and gold. And this is one right here. Had a small block in it. AC truck. It's pretty cool. It's a GMC. There's all kinds of stuff piled in down here. I don't know if that's a cool camera angle or not, but I'll give it a go anyway. Look at that right there. The Camaro front fender.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's 2 doors. Let's see. Yeah. Chevy 2's right there. Got Caminos next to it, and this Mustang. See, it's got a pine tree growed up through the front.
Golly. Yeah, look, it's done crushed the side of the firewall and all.
Yeah.
It's ballooned it out.
Well,
That's wild.
Parts car, but still.
Yeah. About the same year though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Front fenders. Little Mustang coupe. Here's a 66, 67 four-door Chevy 2. Sitting back in here. And there's a El Camino over there. With a car flipped over on next to it, huh? See if I can get around there. Try to check this stuff out. Losing light. I'm in a hurry. This old Bronco. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to get over there to it.
Yeah, I knew I would get all scratched up. Let's try it. This Chevy 2, he bought it probably 20 years ago. This thing was nice, other than it had been ran. When I say nice, it was solid, I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like I rolled that driver's window up, you know, down here Friday afternoon. It's down, and the one on the passenger rear's down.
Dang. Now what year El Camino was that?
70.
That's a 70?
Super Sport.
A 70 Super Sport. I'm gonna see if I can get over there to it.
That was a running car.
I think I'm better off around the other side of the Mustang or between these two. I don't think this is a 70.
May not be, I can't remember. That's what he said it was, but I know it's a Super Sport.
Well, this has got the angle.
Maybe it's a 72.
No, this has got the angle like a 67, 68, 69. It's a small block car.
Yeah, it's got a 350 of a brand new one. He put it down here. Like a motor getting built with a big cam and stuff.
Really? Got SF hood on it. Looks like these cars were covered. Look like a billboard tarp.
Yeah, they have some military grade cars.
No, well, ain't be able to see much on this one. Do you remember if it was an automatic?
I don't. It's been so. To be honest, it's been so many years since I've looked at it. I remember. I don't think the hood was any good years ago.
It's an automatic. Yep.
He had this car in his shop, and he was working on it for himself. And for whatever reason, he had pulled it out, and his shop caught on fire. Remember, that's some old Chevy truck. Yeah, it was a big truck.
Oh yeah.
Maybe GMC or something. Actually got it from him. He didn't used to sit this far down in the woods.
Got a small block in it. It's cool though. Alright y'all, we're running out of daylight in a hurry. But we're gonna show you what we can. This old Ford step side, probably what, late 40s truck. Got a flathead in it. How cool is that? And then we got an old, let's see here, old Chevrolet, probably what, mid late 40s car. It's got a 6-cylinder in it. And then this old 5-window Chevrolet pickup. It's a little rough, just a little bit. But it's a 5-window, which is really cool. And the gentleman all this stuff belongs to, this was his mom's car. Bought it new. Buick Riviera. It's a 69, which is pretty cool. Really, it's a big block car. Automatic. Boy, inside of this thing is nasty. Oh my goodness.
Loaded out when you only knew.
Can't get it open, but it's a big block car. Hideaway headlights, loaded to the gills. Pretty cool. Yeah. That's neat. Yeah, Buick. You know, I'm really, I guess, a Chevrolet guy. I really just love everything old, but when it comes to General Motors, Buick and Pontiac had the style. If you were to compare the same car size from each manufacturer, in my opinion, Pontiac and Buick, they put more into the styling aspect of things. Gas door. Style. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed seeing all those old cars and trucks as much as I enjoyed walking around in the woods and checking them out. So far, you know, it's only been, I think, about a week since they started pulling stuff out of the woods and getting it ready to sell. I know the coupe's gone at 67. That gentleman bought that car. I don't think anything else is gone at the moment. The 69 Camaro is not really for sale, but I'm sure it could be bought. That car is pretty rough, though. But I tell you what, it's got to be at least top 2 for me out of this little collection of, you know, cars and trucks and El Caminos and whatnot. It and that Chevy 2 wagon, but that's really not for sale. The wagon's not. The Camaro's so cool, though. It's like right out of like 1977, you know, homemade built-in fender flares and all that jazz. At 57, like, you know, big work truck, that truck's really cool. Make a killer wedge truck, you know, haul some of the crusty junk around on. You know, it's kind of a dream. I'd like to build one of those one day, come and swap it or whatever, you know. But, guys, that's about it. If you're interested in anything that was in the video that's for sale, I'm fixing to show you my email for the channel. It's I'm going to tell you, it's chris@323-fabrication.com. That's my Google account thing, so if you send an email to that, I'll get it. But I wrote it down on this handy dandy block of wood because I'm in the garage and I'm not prepared. There's a goat dash, and some rear seats. But guys, look, it's been an awesome last couple of weeks. I mean, we've actually grown quite a bit with the Try 5 videos. So I really appreciate all our new subscribers. Appreciate y'all watching the videos. You know, tell your friends, tell your mother-in-law, you know, tell somebody. But if you enjoy what we do, appreciate y'all coming along for the journey. You know, give it a thumbs up, share it, tell your friends, subscribe. You know, I really do appreciate all that because it's helped the channel grow. You know, it's been awesome. Kind of get a little bit of traction. But guys, it's been a crazy couple of weeks. We've been really busy. I'm hoping to get back on the goat. You know, it's fixing to be Christmas, so I'm trying to get content for y'all. And obviously, I want to work on our stuff because that's what we enjoy doing. But I got a couple more turbo cars to do, so you know, bear with us. But figured you guys get a kick out of this old crusty stuff out in the woods, and you know, I really enjoyed it. I like to just go look at that stuff. I love finding old junkyards or collections and stuff to walk through. And, you know, as we're growing, I'm getting to know more local people. I mean, I know quite a bit of hot rodders around here, but, you know, the folks with the, you know, the bigger collections and stuff. So maybe we'll get to do a few more videos like this. I enjoy it. I like to just go see the stuff. So figured everybody else would too. So y'all have a great one. I appreciate you watching the video. Oh, you thought we were done, but we're not. Guys, I want to say a big thank you to Michael. He's an awesome guy, local guy. Met him at a car show last year, a little over a year ago. You know, been 2 or 3 weeks, about a year ago, something like that. It's our annual Jack Day car show in Zion Chapel. That was the day I broke the axle in the gasser on the bridge on the way home. But Michael's an awesome guy. He's a hot rodder. He's got a cool 57, 210, two-door post car. That's a local, sort of local, I like Andalusia area, I believe. It's a kind of a local street racer car from back in the day. Got a 283 and I think a 3-speed in it. But it's a really cool car, so I hope to do a video on his car specifically, obviously, because it's old and it's awesome. It's got some history. He gave me this hat. Love this hat, by the way. I'd like to get some merch for the channel. Maybe some shirts, just simple stuff. I love this hat, though, the style with the leather, you know, with the coupe on there. This is his channel, by the way. Y'all go check it out. It's Deep South Classics. But I do have my first little bit of merch, so got some stickers made finally. I know it took a while because I had to pay somebody to do this because I don't know anything about designing stuff with a computer. But they turned out awesome. It's a little S10 from the Burnout Contest at No Name Nationals. Guys, so if you want a sticker, again, just, you know, shoot me an email to that email with your information. And, I don't know, I guess $2 or something. I don't know. I'll work on that part. I'll let y'all know. But anyway, look, I appreciate it. Y'all be blessed.